Hey, what the? Really? Get it together, Ashley. Can you see my head? Ooh. Okay. Alright, welcome to Storytime with Ashley. Alright, I'm gonna stop being extra. Alright, so I'm Ashley, and this is my story time. Dang, the pole's all up in the way. Wow. Can't let me be great. This little squeaky chair is about to kill me. Alright, so this is my story time, and for my first ever story time, I want to tell you guys about the first fight I have ever been in my whole life. We're not talking about fighting your older sisters. We're not talking about fighting family. We're talking about fighting a whole person, a whole stranger. Yeah, we talking about that real, like Mayweather fighting. Alright, let me stop exaggerating. Okay, so once upon a time, not long ago, I was a... No. That's not the right way to start this story. Okay, so once upon a time, elementary school, right? And I lived on 19th Street on the west side. Oh, and back in the day, like, I was just this little, you know, black, like literally I was black. Like I used to tan with the white kids. Like I'm not racist, so I'm sorry if I offend you by saying white and black, but I'm gonna use that a lot because that was just my life. It was just white and black, you know, there was no color. But anyways, so yeah, I would go tanning with them. Literally we would get baby oil, put it on our that's a whole nother story. You know what, we're gonna keep it on the first fight. Okay, so anyways, so I would hang out with all of the white kids, and we would engage in activities of, you know, climbing in the tree house. We would have tea parties. Like, no, I'm just kidding about the tea parties, but there really was a tree house. So we would do stuff like that. We would ride bikes, rollerblades, stuff like that. And my friends, they had like legit white people names. Summer, Lacey, and Mallory. Those were the girls that I hung out with all the time. And so just like out of the blue, I must have did something to offend one of the black kids. I just don't like to say it like that because, you know, it just sounds so racist. But so then I somehow got into it with somebody, which I don't even understand how, because like back in those days I was like kind of to myself. I was shy. Like I ain't really have a smart mouth back then. I really wasn't boy crazy because I was a tomboy. I just liked basketball, sports, and, you know, stuff like that. So it wasn't like I was trying to steal anybody's see, I didn't even know like that language back in the day. Steal somebody's man, like what does that even mean? But all I remember about that day was my sister was like, let them fight, just let them fight, Mom, let them fight. Like literally she said it like that, everything, let them fight. And I'm just like, wait, let who fight? Like why are we fighting? Like I still to this day I don't even know. So like all I can really remember was it was like slow motion, like it seemed like everything was running so fastly, but then slowly at the same time. Like it felt like it couldn't be over in time, but then it was like everything led up, like, you know how they teach you about the climax in school, about how like in the story it just goes to the top. Like that's how it was. Like what the heck? Like it wasn't no this event happened, this event happened, then this. It was just like it went from 0 to 10 real quick. Like I was just like, how did we get here? And then I remember just seeing my beads on the concrete. Like I don't know why, but like somehow I just went from the floor to the concrete. Like I don't know what happened. Like did I even get pushed, or did I faint? Like I don't know. So like it was that like I was that young. I had beads in my hair. Then the next thing you know, here comes my mom. Get off of her! Get off her! She was going so crazy. Like she would have had a heart attack. So I'm just thinking like, oh my God, my beads are gone. And my mom is like embarrassing. Like, it was the most embarrassing thing. And I was just like, I felt so like let down. Like my oldest sister's telling them, let them fight, let them fight. And then I'm just like in my mind thinking like, oh my gosh, did they just jump me? Like, I felt like I got jumped. And I'm like, and nobody's here to help me? Like, nobody came to save me? Like, what is y'all doing right now? Like, family, they ain't okay, you know, we're gonna keep this rated PG. But I don't think that I got jumped. But it really, I think it felt like it, because I wasn't ready, you know. They just threw me in there. But no, yeah, that was my first fight. Yeah, if you have not noticed, I lost. And I'm still oblivious to like, what did I do to deserve that, you know? And thankfully my mom didn't pass out. She didn't have a heart attack. Whew. So that was my little spiel. It was an embarrassing moment, if you can't tell. But to me it was funny, because it's like, how do you get in a fight you don't know? How does your sister tell them to let them fight, as if like we were going back and forth arguing? I'm like, bruh, I'm chilling. I'm with the white kids. I'm chilling. Like, I don't want no parts of this, but you know, I can't say no. So I had to go out and, you know, take that little L. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these story times coming and rolling, because I got a lot of stories to tell y'all. I'm gonna, you know, pick and choose which stories I'm gonna tell. Gotta go. Thank you for listening. Thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, then you can keep your little thumbs down to yourself, okay? And just politely exit out of my comments. Yeah, it's getting kind of long, and I love you guys. I thank you for everything, and gotta go.